Hi, I'm Elise Thurston. I am here with Amy Liz Harrison, author of Eternally Expecting, a mom of 8 gets sober and gives birth to a whole new life, her own. It's September, and this is also considered National Recovery Month. Something that I love about your work and what you write about is your no shame policy. And so, what are 3 healthy ways to have a no shame, no depression attitude towards alcohol?
Well, I think the first thing, at least for me, would be to remember that I do that same thing. I like to numb out with other things now, and it kind of equalizes us, I would say. So trying to remember that kind of essentially we all struggle with things. That would be the first thing. And then secondly, just to be gentle with ourselves, because all of those stressors have taken a huge toll on us, I think, especially because of the pandemic. And then thirdly, really just to have that attitude of acceptance of help. And I think a lot of us don't want to ask for help in our daily lives. I know, at least for me, when I was parenting small kids, I didn't feel like that was an option for me because I stayed at home. So those are the 3 things that come to mind.
How can parents have a healthy way of approaching their kids about alcohol without making them feel ashamed about it, but just educating them in the right way?
Really, what I have tried to foster is just to kind of lead by example. So just to be honest about what I'm struggling with and just to create a safe space for an open dialogue. And then a lot of times what I found is my emotions, doesn't even really matter what the subject is, but my emotions will match up similarly to my teens. And that creates a connection.
How can we conquer this anxiety right now in COVID, in a pandemic, with everything, without drinking?
Well, I think the biggest thing for me has been to be open-minded and willing to try new things and to stay curious. So maybe it's somebody's into meditation that you know, and maybe you haven't tried that really before, and you're wondering what that might look like in your own life. And just to be able to have that perspective of, you know what, I'm going to give it a whirl.